What's going on, everybody? Danny here from Pit Crew Press, and I am here tonight with the band Strike the Tower out of Charlotte, North Carolina, in preparation for an awesome event to come this weekend. Strike, what the hell is going on? This is some big stuff. Can we go around the room first, though, and get a quick introduction so that I could forget everybody's name in 20 seconds, and we'll jump right in.
Jeremy, guitar.
Jeremy, bass.
Josh, vocals.
Jester, guitar.
Jason, drums.
The leaning in thing has got me. I'm impressed and really thrown off. So it's going to get awkward and crazy and fun, much like this event. So Saturday night's a really big deal. The premiere of a video, your first video, and y'all decided to go big on this thing. So it's a red carpet event.
That's right.
How did this all come about? What exactly are we in for?
Well, we started with who's got the biggest TV? and who do we want to invite to some random person's house with the biggest TV?
Right. So everybody was going, well, I got 40 inches. Well, I got 55 inches, but now we're in feet.
Yeah.
So
the size don't matter, right?
We were like, okay, well, what about a projector? And we put a big old bed sheet up against the side of the house. And at that point, we were like, wait, no.
serious conversations, by the way.
Yeah, serious conversations, right? Who's got a pool house?
So then I stumbled upon AMC was like, you can rent our theater, and
It's like $99.
yeah, and then
Like, settle.
yeah,
That's
let's
a
do
deal.
that. That'll be great. But then we found out that they won't show our stuff. So then I kept digging, and we came across Independent Picture House, and they were on board with doing the thing for us. So
But AMC would only like allow us to like host an event there and not show anything on the screen. Is what it was. So
yeah.
it's basically a room rental is all it was.
Right.
So from that point, it was just raising the funds to actually make it happen because it's not free, obviously. And we didn't want to charge our friends and fans to get in to see the premiere. So what we did was we reached out to our sponsors and asked them to kindly donate the money to get this job done.
Yeah.
And it was in no time. We had all the money that we needed to completely fund this, and it'd be free for everybody.
Thank you, sponsors. Thank you.
and then on top of that, we put the feels out for would anybody be interested in sponsoring us for this? And then we had all the sponsors, but we didn't have a time booked, or didn't even know if we could get a time booked at the theater. So it was just like, oh shit, we actually have to come through now.
Right.
Got to actually make it happen. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So was the video fully recorded at least by the time this all was a thing, or was the video just a concept?
Yeah.
The video
still
was
an editing process.
the video was there. No, we were still editing the video. But then, like, the biggest thing was this behind the scenes documentary. It was just like, oh, wait a second, we can't rent this theater for 2 hours and show a 4-minute
video.
That's lame.
Yeah.
So putting the doc together has been the real big challenge, and
Right. It's really us moving from just musicians more into more entertainment. And that's what this really was about for us, is to try to kick something off that brings us more into an entertainment world rather than just music or just videos or
we're trying to be showmen. Right? We want
this is going to be a party.
The thing.
We know how to throw a party is what's going to come out of this for sure.
yeah.
Josh just looks like he is here for it tonight. He is ready for the party.
Right.
So all right. And I guess to back up for a moment, this is the song that this video is for. It's Your Disease, and that song's been out for a hot minute at this point.
Right. That's right. Yes, ma'am. And we released it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we released it in February of this year, and then followed it up with the video. We shot the video in June, edited it throughout July and into August. And again, we had some hiccups, obviously, with the release of it, getting it out on time, and it just ultimately ended up to where November was the earliest date we could get it out.
So the important thing is the copyright on the song and the video are going to be both in 2023.
Right. Yeah. Good point.
And it's all coming together. So the song's been out since February, and it is a friggin' banger of a song. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there.
Thanks.
Has nothing to do with this meme fire viral insanity of playing deep end. I'm going to go ahead and just put that on record, so that way when this is shown, we're just going to go ahead and squash any of that play deep end crap. As much as I love that, this is not about deep end. So there.
We got to get a play HHT meme going.
Yeah, right.
So
either that or
point,
deep end.
But at what point did you all know that you wanted to do something big? Like, at what point did you all know that you wanted to do something big with this song to even if it started as, can we put this on somebody's 40-inch screen and just host an event? Like, did you know back in February that this was going to be something really just monumental for you guys and the community?
In February, absolutely not.
No.
But we think big.
Yeah.
And every chance that we get, we try to outdo ourselves, and that's what we've done this time.
Well, the Josh and Brady bannering between each other definitely brought out this great concept. And with that, it was just like, it might have started out like a funny thing. Hey, it'd be funny if, but then it was like, no, actually,
we can do that.
Really do that.
We can totally do that.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff that we do is extremely slow because this is our part-time gig for sure. And we were slow to come around to the idea. We kicked it around several different times. You know, we laugh about it like we sit right here on this very porch. We sat right here and kicked this idea around and laughed and
This
had a
is
good
the
time
think
about
tank
it.
area,
Right?
by the way.
And it really came to fruition, you know, probably somewhere around springtime. And then we really started moving on, pulling the trigger, getting somebody and getting everybody lined up to get it done. And it just really, the cards just fell like right on the table in the right order they needed to with the right people. It just was the right thing to do. Right time, everything.
Yeah, we tried to do a video one time before, and Brady screwed that up.
By
And,
joining the band.
I mean,
Which is
Jeffrey,
so
sorry. My bad.
Whoopsie.
we had a shoot completely wrapped up, and then we had to hire another guitar player.
Yeah. But that was definitely one of our better moves. I will grant that. So we've dabbled our toe in this venture a couple times before, but this time it came out worthy of putting in a theater and saying, "Hey guys, come see it."
Yeah.
And we know that you'll be impressed. We know that you'll be impressed, and we want you to share it with us. So,
And that's the other thing too. It's just like, this all starts with just a dumb idea, and then it turning into, well, that's a dumb idea. I think we can do.
I think we can afford to do it.
Yeah, I think we can afford to do it. And then when it all comes down, it's like, wow, this turned out a lot better than we thought this dumb idea was going to turn out to be.
Now we have to do something. Oh no,
we don't suck.
Look at it. Yeah.
Well, what I think is really cool to see, though, is you take a dumb idea and you run with it. And that in and of itself is, too many people just are afraid to just let go. And so you guys are clearly running wild with it. You're obviously having a great time along the way. I mean, I mean, you can feel the energy that's there on the porch right now, whether you're advertising for Yingling or not, the way that is so appropriately placed. So
You need a PBR there.
but I mean, this isn't even just about Strike the Tower at this point. I mean, from the looks of it, it's y'all are bringing together an already really tight, unique, special scene and doing something just completely out of left field in a way that just hammers home what this scene does and what this scene is about.
That was the other part of it. Yeah.
That was one of the big reasons we wanted to feature some of the other local bands. It's just like, hey, we're doing this thing. We're going to get a theater. There's other great local bands out there with awesome videos. Let's just make this a big family celebration. Let's put their stuff up on the screen too. Let everybody that's coming in introduce, like, there's so many people from outside the scene. There's like friends from work and friends from home and that are there to support us for this thing that we're doing. Let's pump the rest of the scene in their faces.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, this is a thing that's out there that's happening.
Yeah, be a part of it.
Yeah.
Be a part of it. Support.
I always knew you took guitar lessons, but
Didn't know it'd go anywhere one
Right.
day.
Yeah, I was looking through the premiere list the other day, and there were 40 names, 40 unique names on that list that I did not recognize. And
That's like having 40 people you don't know show up at your show.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's
And that's a win. It is absolutely a win.
family reunion.
yeah, we want to celebrate everybody in the community. Obviously, the Charlotte scene and expanded upon everything from Pit Crew, everything from CMM management. We just want to bring everybody together and say, hey, we celebrate you by bringing it together with us.
Right.
right.
Yeah.
That also let me know, how much Straight the Tower has touched further than just the local music scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It can get real insular sometimes being in the scene.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice word.
Drop some words, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Breaking out the dictionary.
He writes lyrics for us.
So what insights can you give us about what to expect from this? I mean, obviously there's going to be a number of people that you may not know. Definitely a lot of people I don't know. There's going to be a music video and there's going to be some highlights, but
Do you remember the Maxwell tape commercials where the guy was sitting in the chair and then they turned the radio on and the guy's hair flowing back and he was just like, he come back from like the early 90s. You remember that?
I do.
That's what I would expect.
That's definitely something to expect. We're gonna blow some people's hair back
Right.
at this thing.
We are plus 10%.
We're going to crank it up to 11.
11
this weekend.
11, baby.
It's gonna be a really good time.
Why can't we turn it up to 10?
11?
We hope
This one goes-
everyone,
This one goes to 11.
but these got to 11. We hope
Can't you
everyone
just make
dresses
10
to impress, and in whatever form or fashion that translates into for everyone.
We want you to feel fancy as fuck.
Yeah, we want
Yeah.
everyone to feel fancy. We want everyone to feel loved. We want everyone to feel accepted. And we're going to go out and we're going to have a great time. And we're going to pull everybody together. And we're just going to experience, a family thing. It's just like we're all in this together. We all love this type of music. We all love this type of thing.
And we have this incredible video to show the world this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
This weekend!
I know it. Well, we've never done this before, and we're
excited.
way stoked. We're way stoked. Just the five of us couldn't be more happy to be doing what we're getting ready to be doing, and
Yeah.
so we're
Yeah, if this
We're
is
super
where it
excited.
ends for us, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. We got
shut your mouth.
So is there a statement already prepared? Is it
right. Farewell.
so? I mean, I don't want to level set for you guys, but is there any fear that by going this big for the debut video that you guys have set the bar too high, or is
No.
it really the beginning of what's to come?
More.
We're too dumb for that.
No.
It was really eye-opening and humbling when we announced in the 77 seat theater, and within like 2.5 days every seat was filled. And then we were like, well, shit. Would somebody be interested in?
We were still getting requests.
Yeah, and we were still getting requests, and we're like, well, shit. Would somebody be interested in stepping us in? Reach back out to our sponsor. Would somebody be interested in stepping us up to the 105? And a sponsor stepped up and said, "Got you."
Yeah.
And
That's awesome.
so we stepped up to the 105, and within a day, that was filled.
By the way, thank you, Papa J.
Papa J.
Papa J bought the extra seats.
That's awesome.
And then we filled 105 seats, and then we went through and double confirmed because we had another standby list for the 105 seats, and we're at what 95, 96
Confirmed.
confirmed.
Double confirmed.
Double confirmed.
I hope they don't run out of beer there.
Yeah.
That's a concern.
Yeah, I told them again today. I was just like, you do realize we have really thirsty friends.
Well, I think it's awesome. It sounds like it's going to be beyond incredible, even with this Dress to Impress, which is going to be really interesting to see in our crew for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
That in and of itself is going to be monumental. Just given recent events, I'm personally a little concerned of what this is going to actually look like.
Well, if next month or the month after that, one of these other local bands says, "Hey, we got the independent theater and we're going to do a premiere too," we'll be just as happy for them as they are for us, and we're going to watch them play.
That's right.
Yeah.
And if nobody else has ever done this, well, then we can say that we were the first and we did this new thing.
Well, this scene has inspired Strike the Tower, so we're hoping to give that back for sure. So if somebody says, "Hey, we hooked up a new video premiere for our new stuff. We followed what you guys did," we started something, and hopefully it's just another way to make that community expand.
Right.
And another piece of that puzzle is the independent theater. Like what they're doing over there, like it's super amazing that they're allowing us to do something dumb like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that it becomes a trend and it becomes a thing that other bands follow suit and they're able to do this as well. And the independent wins, the local scene wins, the whole vibe of the whole thing wins.
Yeah, the scene opened doors for us, so we hope we can open the same doors for them.
Yeah, it'll only make for better music videos for other people to practice their craft, and everybody wins.
The only reason why I think it's never been done before is because nobody's thought of it. Well, now it's been thought of. It's out there, so you can do it too.
Right. Yeah. And to make it even cooler, that whole North Davidson area, even back when it was the gallery crawl, it has always supported artists.
Oh, yeah. Local, for sure.
Local artists at that. And it's really cool to be going home, if you will, to the arts district with this. And it's there's photography and special effects makeup and all the stuff that goes along with a movie production that would fit on a screen that size. And there's absolutely no reason that you shouldn't take not only our music but everybody else involved with their art and putting it in one location, being the independent, and inviting everybody to come and enjoy it.
I'm gonna go ahead and share the chills that I'm feeling as we're talking about this, and just totally get in the feels for a second. So I'm gonna back us up and get real serious and say there's nothing dumb about this idea. I think I think just hearing you guys hype it, but seeing you all believe it and breathe it and bring together this level of inspiration that you've not only felt but now have an opportunity to share and pay forward is just it's incredible. It is further inspiring and keeps a scene alive that I think so many of us are truly coming to embrace. And I say that for me personally, I say that for, as you all know, the Pit Crew family likes to do and support, for CMM, for the Rooster, for independent, all of this. This is huge. And so I know we are absolutely ecstatic for you guys for the opportunity that's right in front of you and subsequently right in front of all of us. So thank you guys for
That
being
means so
willing.
much. That
For
means so
being
much.
willing to just take this and run with it in such a degree that y'all are just ready to just blow it out. And the hype is real, and it has nothing to do anything more than watch what this community is about. And you guys are at the forefront, and you should be really, really fucking excited about that.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. Thank you. That
Thank
means
you.
a ton coming from you. You've been a major cogwheel in this scene as well, for sure. Your support and the way you just gather and you're such a bright face every time we see you, man. So thank you for being you, man.
Yeah, and the pit crew and their relentless support to come out to shows, man.
That's
That
right.
I used to joke about what you would call a regular at a show is like if somebody came to 2 shows a month, like that's a regular. Most people, they're at a show once every 3 months, once 6 months, most once a year.
Yep.
And like you guys are relentless at all the shows, and that is so hard to do.
And it's not just us. It's all the shows.
All the shows.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, that is the fuel that keeps a scene alive.
Mm-hmm.
Way more than what music we're out there trying to put out for everybody. If you guys don't exist, we don't exist.
Right.
It's
We're
all
proud.
part of this incredible engine that feeds off of itself, and it becomes a well-oiled machine to the point that this tagline that I love throwing out there, it's from the bands to the fans and everyone in between. And so every one of us plays a part in making this community what it is. And you all, again, with trying something new, with trying this event and selling it the hell out in such a big way,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be amazing.
Yeah. it's awesome, man.
We sold out a theater.
Right? Like, a huge congratulations in advance. I'm excited. I'm gonna bring us home for the night with the expectation that this is gonna be huge. And in a couple of days, we're all gonna party, and it's gonna be absolutely epic.
We're excited for the party.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, sure, there's a video, but
Really, when it's all said and done, I want somebody else to be like, damn, I want to do that again. Let's do that
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
again.
Let's feature somebody else's stuff, right? And do it again.
well, it's kind of like having a corporate Christmas party
Right?
for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like all the hard work, all the stuff that you do. Let's just lay back and let somebody entertain us, and that what we can all commune as the community does, man. Especially, good God, pit crew and everybody, man.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I really hadn't even thought that much about it. I've been focused on the theater aspect of it, but yeah, you know, once all that's said and done, and we hop across the street, you know, we're going to be rubbing elbows with, you know, everybody else in the scene, and they're going to
The
be,
family.
yeah, and
family.
it's going to be the corporate Christmas party. Yeah, we'll be hanging out and just joking and doing what we do. Yeah, that's going to be a big time too.
We might even be able to play at this Divine Barrel. like they may say, "Wow, if you could bring 105 people, like, yeah, you could play."
You ever thought about playing brewers? You ever thought about playing brewers?
Yeah, check out the brewery.
How long did you
scene.
set? We did it for 3 hours. Oh, we got 45 minutes for the music.
That was another thing too, was we reached out to Divine and we're like, you guys are the closest proximity, so we're coming there. And they're like, what do you mean? And it was like, we're showing up like an hour before you close with 100 people. And they're like,
Have you ever sold beer to a metalhead? Just wait.
And this place is kind of full circle, right, Brady? This is actually where all the metalheads back in the day used to actually live and practice, which is crazy.
yeah,
Hell
The-
yeah.
Barrel used to be a storage unit place that stopped being that, and they would just rent out their storage spaces to bands. Like Nile used to practice and live in this place, along with 50 other bands that would live in their rehearsal spaces and practice, and that they were going for it.
Yeah, it was like a band hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
And
phenomenal.
they would walk from there to the Y to take showers. And like it was a thing.
Committed.
I
Committed.
I used to go hang out there all the time. Fat Tortoise Butcher lived there forever, and all these other huge bands. Black Ritual was there.
Yeah.
But it closed down, and now it's a brewery.
It
And
doesn't
now
sound like it
bringing
closed down. It just sounds like it was repurposed for it to find new life.
Yeah.
But we're showing
Another
back
good
up
song.
on the doorstep.
Yeah, it's like let us in and be careful what you wish for because it's about to happen.
Right. Yep. They've got a cool little eclectic thing going on in there. They got a little live venue stuff going on, but it's not. I was thinking it was probably an acoustic act that they probably more host there. But
Yeah.
it would definitely. I'm any business person who's a business person recognizes when 100 people come into your place.
They're thirsty.
They're selling beers, right? And that's all
Yep.
they really are interested in doing, and we're there for the party too, just as much as anybody else. I mean, I realize we're moving gear and selling T-shirts, but we're there for the party too.
Another thing to note too is Divine's totally 100% on board. We had a conversation with their events coordinator. They're actually having another huge event that day, so they're going to be fully staffed. They're going to have 8 food trucks in the parking lot.
Hell yeah!
Voted for more, baby.
We get to eat too, man. So
What?
we're gonna pregame at Divine like around 5:30 before the event, and then we're gonna be there after the event. We're gonna close the place down, and then once they close at 10, they're gonna push us right across the parking lot over to the Crown, which is like a coffee house bar kind of a thing that's going on. So if anybody wants to hang out for the after party, it'll be going down.
Who can stay up the latest?
Well, we're going to a coffee shop, so
Yeah.
Recharge. Going into Sunday, guys. Going into Sunday.
Well, guys, again, I think this is just going to be absolutely epic from start to finish. It sounds like it's going to be an amazing night of bouncing around and just making it happen. So from pit crew, CMM, everybody that's involved all the way around, we're hyped for it. We're ready for it. And we can't wait to be able to come back around after the fact and say, not only was this dumb idea not dumb, but it set the tone of everything. So
Yeah.
let's do it.
yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see some good videos in 2024 from it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And forgot to mention, Kevin Ross is going to MC this thing. I don't know if you know
Yeah.
Kevin Ross, but man, his charisma is second to
Fear
none.
until fury is
Yeah.
fury.
Bring it.
It's going to be awesome.
He's gonna be up there in a suit and blue hair and the whole nine.
Yeah, dude, it's going to be
Right.
crazy.
He might change.
He might even take his shirt off. I don't know.
Right?
Might.
Damn.
There's certain things that we weren't going to spoil in this video. Let's simmer down for just a minute here. We want these surprises to still be happening.
Sorry, we're just excited.
But if you don't know Kevin, Kevin is second to none on the mic, man. He is not lost for words, but man, he is very, very effective at it. And we're so excited to have him kind of introduce us and lead us through the night. So
Yeah,
it's really cool.
he never even thought about it. He said, "Yeah, I'm doing it."
To
So,
have him as the master of ceremonies is special to us because Fear and Still Fury is one of the first bands that we got to meet when we were out on the circuit early, and
not just me, but like really become close
yeah,
friends.
we became
Yeah.
friends with them
And we're super huge fans of those
really
guys.
early on.
We're super excited to have one of their videos on the thing too.
Yeah.
When I was editing all this together, I came across theirs. I was just like, "Fuck, that's a great song!"
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Do I even have to ask permission?
Yeah. There's so many other bands out there that's also got just great songs that are going to be there. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a
so
good
we'll
time.
be featuring Dove Cage, Stars Remain. Who else we got on there?
Forever It May Fall, Dying Oath video. We've got To Begin Anew video.
Yeah. All great friends. Of
Yeah.
ours.
Epilepsy warning on that too.
Oh,
right.
Lord. Yeah. If you're prone to having seizures, close your eyes during the to begin a new video.
For sure.
So, Cody Boyette, man, what were you thinking?
Right.
All right, fellas. Well, again, a huge thank you. Strike the Tower, Your Disease video premiere happening this Saturday with more to come, more to report, and just nothing but amazing things right around the corner. So thank you guys. We look forward to seeing you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.